How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the new last call chargers and challengers, and looking at specifically the two that are released to the public as of right now, the 2 out of the 7 kind of special edition last call chargers and challengers. But before we get into today's video, definitely be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already. Also click that little bell icon too down there to turn on post notifications and get notified every single time that I do post a new video. I know all that stuff is like annoying for me to repeat, but as a smaller YouTuber, it really does help me out a lot. So now looking at this first article here by Motor Trend, we can see that the Super Bee is back. This was just released today, and unlike the previous Super Bee that I think got released with like the last generation of the charger, when it initially made its like 21st century comeback, I guess, this is actually going to not just be a badge. I know a lot of people were disappointed in the older Super Bees because they kind of just brought them back as like a trim of the charger and there was no performance aspect to them whatsoever. However, this render actually put out by Dodge, you can see that this Super Bee is actually going to be on slicks, and they're actually only going to make 1,000 of these Super Bees. But this is actually the second of the 7 last call edition chargers and challengers to actually be introduced for the 2024 or like final model year of the internal combustion engine chargers and challengers. The first one, as you can see here, is actually the Dodge Challenger Shakedown, which essentially was off of this 2016 SEMA concept, but the Shakedown lineage can actually be traced back all the way to 1971. So I really love the fact that Dodge, for I guess the last hurrah of the chargers and challengers, are bringing back all these awesome names. I already know, as well as you guys probably already know, that they are going to be offering a lot of different options, and pretty much every single charger and challenger that they sold in this past generation, whether it was something as crazy as like a Demon or a Super Stock all the way down to like your base RTs, every single trim is going to be available for like this last model year. There's going to be more colors available. All the jailbreak colors are going to be thrown in there as well. There's Demons that are apparently going to be hardtop convertibles now. There's rumors of that going around. But yeah, this is actually the first charger last call, I guess, edition. And again, this Super Bee does actually look really cool. There's going to be 1,000 of them made. 500 of them are going to be in the kind of scat pack wide body like this with plum crazy purple, which is basically in this render right here, and then the other 500 are going to be finished off in a B2 blue, and they are going to be scat packs with 392s in them, but they're just not going to be that wide body with the bigger fenders on them. Now, unless you've been like living under a rock when it comes to automotive news in like the past 1 or 2 weeks now, you would know that Dodge is doing this because, again, they are basically killing off the internal combustion engine chargers and challengers, and they're replacing them with e-muscle or electric muscle. Now, obviously a lot of opinions vary on this topic, and I already made a video talking about the Dodge Charger Daytona that's going to be electric that Dodge revealed not too long ago, and I honestly, I don't really like it. I think it's cool. I think it's pretty cool for an electric vehicle, don't get me wrong, but I just think that once these internal combustion engine challengers and chargers leave us, I think that it's going to be definitely a sad day for any muscle car fans out there. So now for some of the like aesthetic differences of these Super Bees, they are going to come with a unique exterior badging on the grille and front fenders, as well as these different like decals that you can see right here on the hood. But as far as actual functionality and performance is concerned, they are coming again from factory with drag radials, which I think is really cool. And the tires are actually going to vary also, whether you get that B2 blue Scat Pack Super Bee or you get the plum crazy purple Scat Pack wide body Super Bee, because the 275s are going to be coming on the regular like B2 blue Scat Pack Super Bees, whereas that Scat Pack wide body and the plum crazy purple are going to actually be able to fit 315s in the rear there. So I think that is definitely a pretty neat little addition that definitely does help performance and actually launching these absolute boats. So also, if you're wondering like, oh, is that it? Like, does the Super B, I guess, just come with fatter tires in the rear? That's not the only thing that's going to be unique to the Super B. So we are going to have a different hood on the Super B with a functional scoop, dual heat extractors, as well as it's going to come with a couple other little aesthetic things, like the exhaust tips are going to be painted black, and there's going to be actual black functional hood pins on the hood. Now, in addition to this, staying true to the drag racing heritage of the Super B, these Super Bs are actually going to have slightly different suspensions. They're going to be tuned a little bit different than the normal Scat Packs, so it's going to be able to utilize a better 0 to 60 time as well as a better quarter-mile trap speed. And probably the last thing that's going to help this Super B out with performance compared to a regular Dodge Charger Scat Pack is that it's going to come with 4-piston Brembo brakes as well. And then the final thing that this Motor Trend article actually does say about this new Super B is that basically we're going to be seeing these last call models announced during this month of September, and the final last call model will actually be revealed at SEMA 2022 this coming fall. And also all the pricing is going to be released in the coming months as well. I really hope that Dodge doesn't like completely price gouge with these last call models. I mean, they definitely could, and I'm sure that people out there would still buy them. I just don't think that that would be the appropriate thing to do, considering that these last call models are truly like a tribute to the internal combustion engine V8s that unfortunately again are no longer going to be found in Dodge sports cars in the future. I do think that Dodge should still be making internal combustion engine options. I mean, I just did a video talking about the little teaser of the new 7th gen Mustang, where Ford actually posted a little clip on their Instagram, and it's basically all it is like a 5-second sound clip, but you can hear an actual V8. It sounds like a Coyote. So that means that the Mustang is still staying with that internal combustion engine. Obviously you have the Mach-E, but I do think that Dodge should do something like that. I think that in the future they should have like an electric Charger Challenger option, but still keep that V8 in case, people actually want to just have an internal combustion engine in their vehicle. But again, there's been so many laws and, a real like push towards EVs in the automotive world in the past like 2 or 3 years now that unfortunately I just do not see that happening. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments below of this new Super B. I think that the Plum Crazy Purple is a awesome color. It stays true to the Mopar heritage, and although I'm not like a real like Mopar fanboy or anything, I am certainly excited to see the last 5 of these last call edition Chargers and Challengers that are going to be released within the next month or so. But that's pretty much just going to be it for me today. Again, definitely be sure to leave a like down below, comment your thoughts on this Super B, subscribe if you guys haven't already, click that little bell icon, all that stuff. You guys know what to do. But like always, thank you guys so much for the continued support. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. If you enjoyed today's video, click on either of these links right here to watch a similar video from this channel, or click on the little circle link right there to actually subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. I do appreciate all the support, but thank you for sticking to the end of this video, and I hope you have a fantastic day.